Not enough experience to visit an expert patient.
Nope, there is no entry yet. Catch me a rat and bring a flower for my friend here, then we will let you in. You know, this is a full-time job without any breaks, so we are hungry like someone who works on a full-time job without any breaks. Thank you very much, victim. We welcome you to the sadistic village.
What the hell are you doing in my toilet, huh? Well, now you have to defeat the threat. See you.
I'm a drag. I am a drag. I'm a drag. I'm a drag. I'm a drag. I'm a drag.
Well done, victim. You may go. Can you help me? I want to open this chest. I already bought this dynamite, but I don't have anything to fire it.
Actually, life doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, you can make up your mind about it as long and as often as you want. There won't show up any sense at all. Nothing. Well, of course, family, friends, career, lifestyle, whatsoever. But all in all, that's nothing. No, really. Because sense is something virtual. Nothing makes more sense than something else. Do animals waste thoughts on issues like sense? I don't think so. Most people still believe in good and bad, or at least in something good. Hell, many people even believe in justice and truth, and that they have rights, or duties. Problem is, everything we want, everything we think, and everything we do is linked to a certain system. You might say now, where's the problem with that? I will tell you. The more we hang on a system, the less we want to change. The problem now is, everything changes except us. And the even bigger problem is, man doesn't want to change, so man changes everything else, so it fits into his system. Individualism is a very rarely spread gift, by which I don't really mean clothes or music or something. You get the idea. I often thought, who are they to tell me what to do? What if I just didn't acknowledge their reign? Just because we are a free democratic republic, it doesn't mean they can tell me what I have to do, does it? But the fact I missed was a small rule called survival of the fittest. When I finally realized that we still live in some kind of neo-prehistoric, mafia-like organized arrangement where we pay the fittest to protect us and thus make everybody survive, I gave it up. Or let's put it that way. We all do what the majority wants because otherwise the majority's guards would beat us up. Drastically spoken. That's fucking right now that you think about it, isn't it? Probably there is no way to escape from it. At least not yet. To live a completely different life. Well, maybe you can live a relatively different life in some desert or somewhere on the sea or in some kind of jungle. Something untouched by civilization. On the other hand, why? So I can say, oh, those damn humans, they won't mess me up again? I can do so now. Plus, I can tell them right into their face. Funny, huh? At least I could. By the way, being isolated from civilization might feel a bit, lonely. Worst feeling man can feel, loneliness. Expert for loneliness talking. Which also shows that man is not perfect. Of course not. Such diversity of contradictory feelings within one mind? Mistaken evolution? If yes, just who exactly cares? But as I'd say, there are no mistakes. To the question, does Earth belong to the human race? Many people would probably answer yes, because we were here before. And no, because we belong to Earth instead. Or something like that. What would you answer? Is it important? Not really, is it? That's something you could argue about for a very, very long time. And guess what? Humans could argue about everything for a very, very long time. And why is that? Because everybody needs to categorize things. Is it good? Is it bad? For me and the system. We need clear definition, otherwise we would feel uncertain. And man, uniquely naive, really thinks he'd be able to describe everything, to sort everything that is, just to group with same-minded and avoid outsiders. What do you think about it? What is your opinion? Blah blah blah. Who cares? I guess, and secretly hope, that man will finally fall due to his very own mind. You can see and feel that more and more people realize the senselessness they stumble into. No, wait. People just don't suppress the fact anymore. Yeah, that's it. Individualism often means destruction. In some kind of way. No wonder there are so little individualists, considering that destruction is bad. The advantage those destructive individualists have, they realize there is no sense. So why bother obeying the majority?
Oh, it's you again. Well, thanks for the fire on your arm. You're such a victim. Open the chest, please.
Yes? Oh, my son, you are the new victim, aren't you? I want you to solve my problem. You know, some years ago, my son and his wife lived in this house. One day, they quarreled, and my son left his crying wife. He took all her possessions, locked the house, and flew out of the village. Then my son came back and screamed and said, "Damn, where's my key?" So he decided to follow his wife, found her near the village, and knocked her down with his expensive bike. He couldn't stand the little voice in his head and committed suicide in our biotop, as you can see. But that's not my problem. The door is still locked, and I'm afraid to get outside the village to get the key. And I need to get in, because of the painting. So I want you to bring me the key. Oh, you have the key. Thank you very much. Open the door for me, please. I'm too old.
Please, help us. This Christmas tree is possessed by a 100-year-old ghost, and all the time he sings and sings. There's only one way to get the ghost into hell. Put on this Christmas clothes and jump into the shelter through the chimney. Hurry, before we all get crazy. Well done, Mr. Victim. I will see you in hell.
Hey, you, paint my walls like this. I don't like this color. Make it white. Well, I'm still not very satisfied. The wall looks like your face, but you may go.
What a kind guy.
What a wonderful hero.
What a Santa Claus.
What a human being.
What an idiot. Go outside the village and leave through the pot.
Come in if you're there, you little hitchhiker.
Sorry, this line is currently dead. Please try again in a few minutes.
This is your new way to travel. It's sadistic look on all sadism awards of this planet, or wherever we are. Lots of spikes, tires of a tank, and of course 2 doors which are too small. Make it an experience you will never forget. This is the Sadism Express. Summarized, you can say it is uncomfortable, unsafe, and black and white. So, what are you waiting for? Death?
Take care on number 487. Train passes.
Don't you think that you're wasting time? Wouldn't it be better to leave this life? Well, I see. You are one of those tough guys, aren't you?
Train station simulation terminated. Train station simulation terminated. Train station simulation terminated.
So now, take a minute and think about it. Why the hell should we have a train system, Well, of course, because we want to torture you, but we don't need any transport system. We are everywhere anyway. So, this was an example how life really is. Sadistic and absolutely senseless.
What is it? Stop jumping! We have a few technical problems, so please wait and stop jumping! You forgot what I said? I told you not to jump! Okay, now I'm fed up with you. Yes, yes. Go ahead, you son of a thing.